Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Renee Summerhour. We start off with your top stories brought to you by Nevada Hand's Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. A teenager was sentenced to 90 days in jail and 200 hours of community service on Thursday. Brandon Iglesias was 18 when he sped through the intersection of West Deer Springs Way and Gliding Eagle Street, causing a crash that killed 22-year-old Brooklyn Feller. Feller was a senior airman who worked in the 57th Aircraft Maintenance Squadron at Nellis Air Force Base. She was preparing to become a firefighter after receiving her certification as a paramedic.
We want to see this young man do something with his life. We hope this gives him time to think so that, hopefully he will come out and he will be productive like Brooklyn was.
When governments keep you in the dark, we ask, what are they hiding? Review Journal Jen Ah reports on a new initiative to improve access to public information.
Our VP of News says Nevada governments refuse to release documents that are clearly public records.
The culture never changes.
So what are they hiding?
No matter how many times the Review Journal sues governments for the release of these records and wins strong court rulings ordering the release of these records.
After responding to a tip of a former top UNLV official's alleged workplace misconduct, the first installment of What Are They Hiding spotlights UNLV and the College of Southern Nevada.
They refused to release personnel records we requested, even though the Nevada Public Records Act requires them to do so. Their reasons for withholding the records don't pass muster in our opinion, and we can't find out if employees might have engaged in wrongdoing.
If you're denied access to public info, email us at whataretheyhiding@reviewjournal.com.
To spotlight bad actors in government who refuse to be transparent, it's our hope that this feature will change the culture.
For the Review Journal, I'm Jen Ah.
A man convicted of 3 murders in 2005 strangled a woman to death in 2004, police said Thursday. In October 2004, 28-year-old Keisha Brown was found dead in a bathtub inside of her apartment in the 700 block of East Flamingo Road. An autopsy revealed Brown had been strangled to death, stabbed, beaten, and sexually assaulted. Witnesses at the time provided a description of the suspect leaving the apartment, but the person was never identified. Lieutenant Jason Johansson now says DNA evidence linked 48-year-old Norman Flowers to the killing of Brown.
Detective Long, who has been with our homicide detail for many years, when he went to review this case, noticed the fact pattern matched, or the modus operandi matched his investigation from 2005. And based on that, requested additional DNA work.
Brown's daughter, Kalia Brown, briefly spoke through tears at the police briefing.
I just want to say thank you to the police department. I went this long without knowing anything that happened to my mom.
In your business news, sponsored by Bank of Nevada, Bank on Accountability, UNLV is set to sell 1.3 acres of land near the Thomas and Mack Center to the Boring Company for a planned Vegas Loop station. The land deal, which is up for approval on March 9th, would allow the Boring Company to develop and construct an on-campus station for the Vegas Loop.
From there, it'd be a direct link to the Las Vegas Convention Center and Allegiant Stadium. UNLV football plays at Allegiant Stadium, so obviously there's a student/school interest there.
Future stops on the loop could include Harry Reid Airport and the Las Vegas Medical District, where UNLV Medical School is located. That would open new transportation options for students who attend class in that area, in addition to employment opportunities at the loop's other stops. If approved, the purchase and sale agreement for the site would be complete by June 23rd. Now to your weather report, brought to you by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. Happy Friday, everyone. Partly sunny skies with a slight chance of showers this afternoon. Highs today ranging in the low to mid 50s. Wind gusts between 10 to 20 miles per hour. Tonight, cloudy skies, winds increasing to about 30 miles per hour in parts of the valley, and increased rain chances. Lows in the low to mid 40s. For the weekend, rain in the forecast for all day Saturday. Temps ranging in the mid 50s to mid 60s. Winds at about 15 miles per hour. We cool down Sunday with more chances of rain to start your work week.
Vegas Nation brought to you by Station Casinos, STN Sports. Download the mobile app today. As part of honoring Black History Month, the Raiders at Intermountain Healthcare joined together with community partners to help raise awareness for mental health as well as suicide prevention for Black communities.
It's that feeling of hope and knowing that somebody cares about you. And that's what this whole thing is about here today, is these people care about, mental health situations and suicide, and to put some suicide prevention together because it's serious.
In your health news, sponsored by Boulder City Hospital, we're here for you when you need us. Proposed changes to Medicare Advantage could lead to higher out-of-pocket expenses and reduce benefits for 30 million Americans, including nearly 250,000 seniors in Nevada. According to the study done by Avalier Health, the funding changes could lead to premiums that are more than $900 per year higher for Nevadans, the largest increase in the country. The Centers of Medicare and Medicaid Services did not provide comment on the study.
Nevada's senators have said they very much support the Medicare Advantage program, and they have, Catherine Cortez Masto said that the administration understands that any changes cannot harm access to health insurance.
Here's the latest in sports. The Golden Knights came back from being down 3-1 against the Calgary Flames in the third period to secure a 4-3 win in overtime, marking their second straight overtime game. Alex Pietrangelo scored the game-winning goal. The Knights now have a 3-point lead on top of the Pacific Division. The Knights will look to continue racking up points in the conference when they take on the Dallas Stars Saturday at T-Mobile Arena with puck drop at 7 p.m. The Stars have lost 5 straight, but remain atop the Central Division with 72 points. Sports betting brought to you by the Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The odds on Florida quarterback Anthony Richardson to be the #1 pick in the NFL draft fell to 8-1 at Caesars Sportsbook after he was 80-1 last week. Since February 16th, Richardson has the most tickets written in the market and is second in the handle. Alabama quarterback Bryce Young is the -125 favorite to go first, followed by Ohio State quarterback C.J. Stroud at +230 and Kentucky quarterback Will Levis at 5-1. Alabama pass rusher Will Anderson and Georgia defensive lineman Jalen Carter are 6-1.
In your entertainment news, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's, has live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. Marquita Duran is the executive chef at Tailgate Social in Palace Station and among a handful of executive chefs in Las Vegas who are Black women. Duran often serves as a mentor for her up-and-coming cooks and chefs, saying, quote, "I'm there for them when they need to talk. I'm there to uplift them. I'm there to encourage them." As for her specials at the restaurant, try the grilled salmon sandwich on a toasted roll with aioli. With Chef Duran being a pescatarian, she loves adding more seafood items to the menu. Thank you for watching 7 at 7 a.m. I'm Renee Summerhour. If you have an Amazon Fire TV, search Review Journal to download our channel. Watch Las Vegas breaking news streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you back here later today for 7 at 7 p.m. from the Las Vegas Review Journal. Happy Friday.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.